lá, 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 lá. GG. Beleza, vamos continuar aqui a nossa aventura, né? No mundo da esgoteria. Porto da Água Preta. Terra aí dos ismaélicos, né? Dos riachos fundenses aí. Uma província aí que foi anexada no ano de 1825. Um custo muito grande, muitas vidas foram perdidas, né, para anexar essa província, mas no final prevaleceu aí a cultura dos esgotos, seja lá o que signifique.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominant.
Tell me something.
I'm just one.
And I'm one. Let me drink. I told you to...
Repetiu o que eu tinha feito antes, né? Parece que não salvou. Será que não salvou nenhum diálogo que eu fiz aqui?
What can I get you?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understand
I've got.
anything else.
That'll be all.
Beleza, isso aqui tudo eu falei.
Nightmares. Do you like
We
that?
Esse aqui eu vou pular.
I've never heard
tudo.
this song.
don't
It's
that with it.
what?
Eu já falei, né? Não vou ficar ouvindo de novo.
What?
They
You,
you
I heard.
they swear that it's they swear that it's
I bet.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No.
You have no right to
The
treat
risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Tem que refazer algumas coisas aqui, pelo que parece, né?
Do you like
We-
that?
Coisas salvou, outras não.
I bid you farewell.
good enough.
So,
Dá uma conferida básica aqui.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor.
Interagir
Interesting.
aqui com
He said,
os NPCs, os habitantes aqui da esgoteria. 24ª
You like our... That's...
administrativa.
I bid you
federal.
farewell.
So,
Acho que é isso. Fechamos aqui, então vamos sair aqui do bar do Breno Marques.
we're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going... Calm
Marinheiro
down.
já falamos.
you're back at... What can I...
Ó, tem uma opção aqui. Vamos
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I shall be...
So,
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Nós temos um homem em estágio avançado de brenomatismo, né? Enfim, só refazendo aí o que já foi feito. Vamos continuar a nossa exploração. Esgoteria.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
You saw what? Don't hang around.
Beleza. Favela aqui do Rio de Janeiro agora, né? Temos um mapa bem delimitado, bem fechado.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Temos uma alavanca. Uma alavanca para fazer alguma coisa aí, algum mecanismo, né? Algum aparato.
whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Temos outro pedaço, outra peça. Era essa peça que eu queria.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Tentando aqui acessar algum inventário, apertando algumas teclas aqui para ver se tem como combinar os itens. Achei. É. Deve estar faltando algum pedaço. Entendi isso aqui. Ah, tá. Ué. Não vai? Ah, pronto.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating. Como assim? Não entendi. Deve estar faltando um pedaço mesmo. Só ajustar o brilho aqui porque o ângulo aqui de visão tá zoado. Acho que não tem como ajustar. Não, aqui embaixo.
conseguindo ver melhor. Estamos faltando uma peça. Essa escada no fim de lá. Achar essa peça. Mas de onde os caras tirou isso? Agora ele decidiu usar o negócio. O botão do meio. Não tem pressa. Só pra depois.
It's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a
Nós
sign.
temos
There's something coming.
uma inquietação
Something
aqui,
real
né?
bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water,
Tá bom,
you
meu filho.
shysters.
Tá
You're
bom,
crazy.
tá bom.
They're cops.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Isso tem a
Oh
ver com
yeah?
polícia, né?
He's
Mas
gonna get us into trouble. Something real bad.
tem que agradecer de ter polícia nesse
Don't put
esgoto,
that
né?
beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
É...
Cops, they can't understand.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Pescador aqui, né? Uma estátua.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Nunca nem vi.
I've no idea what it says. I've no idea what it says.
Bacana. Senhor Brendan. Senhor Brendan, padroeiro do esgoto.
Damnation, I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Enquanto só explorando mesmo, interagindo com os esgoterianos, obtendo informações, exploração aí básica.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut, on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
Bem, aquela porta já quebramos o...
Where do you think you're going?
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Não sei porque ele disse isso. Eu quero deixar o
Damn stupid idiots.
armazém por último. Que eu já vi. Tem esse guarda e tem
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
aquele pessoal ali atrás. Vamos falar com esses caras aqui.
Tell me.
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Não querem me deixar passar, né?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Então a gente tem os caras que velejam, né? Os marinheiros. E a gente tem os perna de bota, né? Que devem ser esses caras aqui. Parece que saíram daquele filme lá que eu esqueci o nome. Filme italiano.
Cat. She's your boss.
What?
You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Parece que a padrão Araninha aqui é a vilona aqui do negócio.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell.
What's with you?
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell.
Beleza, só falta o armazém 36.
You again. I told...
No need to get work.
You again.
No need.
Acho que eu podia ter perguntado na primeira vez, agora eu
You again.
No need.
não tá deixando eu perguntar. Vou fazer o quê? Tá.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Barco.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Santo Breno. Deus da cachaça aqui na Esgoteria.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Os caras chamam monte de entulho de casa, né? Ok.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Comprar uma cachaça.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Comprar cachaça aqui pros dois granumados. Conseguir acesso.
You shysters, you're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
E vamos tá lidando ali com a baleia morta, né? Cadê o maluco?
What can I get you?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Realismo social não tem.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
What can you tell me about?
We all knew she was fit.
I've got
Anything?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
Mas tudo mudou. Quando a aldeia de fogo atacou a aldeia do fogo. Aldeia não, nação do fogo.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins.
We all
I've got That'll be
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high a price.
You got it coming. You don't like our prices, it's gonna cost you a lot more than a bottle.
He's stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of him.
I'm not interested in the chat. I want to tan his hide.
Tan my what? Oh. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay now. Please.
Oh yeah? What I heard didn't sound too friendly to me.
No. Please. My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down.
Me? And why would I do that?
It was just a little joke.
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh.
Ok, só vai repetir o negócio. É meio tosco isso aqui, né? Mas tá. Achei meio fuleira essa parte aqui.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Não sabe fazer.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Vamos consultar o nosso diário. Não podemos mais consultar o diário porque não dá mais. Vejamos.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Nossa.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Que isso? Luta Krav Maga aqui, né?
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay now.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Please, my tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like
Simplesmente me
that.
jogou no lixão.
Hey, tell him to calm down.
Tá, né? Ok, padrão araninha. Padrão araninha que luta Krav Maga. Vamos ver. Quais são as opções?
You again?
No need.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Parece que a mulher tem transtorno de personalidade, né? Quase me esfaqueia depois. Ah, como é que você tá? Que legal. Vamos conversar.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Não é assim que funciona, minha filha. Não é assim que funciona.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Se eu tô puxando a sua perna. Tá.
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
He laughed. My God. You sir.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Não sabe pra onde você vai, não?
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Get it?
Tá perdida, minha filha?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You
Nossa,
can't
aqui.
understand. You're not sailors.
Fuleiro esse aqui,
It's a
esse
sign.
movimento.
There's something coming.
Mas tá, faz parte. Não sei se o que é. O que é mais zoado. Aquele negócio do Fallout, que o cara. O NPC começa a correr rápido pra caralho.
It's
né?
fine. He's with me.
Isso aqui. É, vamos lá, né? Totalmente desnecessário, né? Ele ter sido espancado, jogado no chão pra fazer isso aqui, né? Mas tá.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Não, pera aí. Porque a pessoa faz lockpick no próprio... Na própria casa. Não entendi, velho. Entendi. Porque ela não tem a chave pra abrir a porta. Primeiro ela fala que ia vir junto comigo. Pra não... Pra eu não... Como é que fala? Pra certificar que eu não vou bisbilhotar. Depois ela diz que não vai vir comigo. E que cansou de ser minha mãe. Véio. Tipo, o quê? Zoado. Zoado. Zoado, desaparece.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Por que minha cara tá congelando? Não entendi. Cutscene aqui.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Eu quero saber quem que mora nesse lixo, né? É possível que alguém mora aqui.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Aqui, né? Já exploramos o armazém. Por algum motivo todas as lâmpadas e velas e tudo desse lugar estão verdes.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Carro.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What the fuck?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
É zoado, cara, zoado. Zoadinho BR. Detetive perfurado. Quer dizer, detetive perfura. Dirigir, não sei como que tem estrada nessa jossa. Essas pedras desse jeito. Acho que é a mulher que cortou a cara do cidadão, né?
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
É, esse jogo aqui tá tentando, né, pelo que eu vi, seguir aí o estilo aí do Lovecraft, né, e o próprio conto aí que esse jogo é inspirado, né. Isso eu entendo. Mas tá parecendo um pouco de Kafka, né, com essas situações aí que eu sou colocado, né. Mas também não dá pra ser muito... implicar muito com isso no começo do jogo, não. Vamos deixar aí o jogo fluir.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. Had nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
É meio caso, né? Eles não... Não sei nem se aqui é polícia mesmo, se é um cara só vestido com o negócio.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
A gente vai entrar aqui no cafofo lá daquele... Ah, não vamos entrar. Quer dizer, vamos entrar sim. Cafofo lá daquele bicho, né? Do verdadeiro detetive, né? É, a atmosfera é bem interessante, né? Tirando esses NPC tudo travado. Bem interessante que a arte, né? Parece que o jogo assim ele tá meio que mostrando aí partes de um livro, né? Tive essa impressão.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Poor kid. Poor kid.
Eu acho impressões aqui que eu tô tendo é que o jogo realmente quer ser essa fantasia aí de no estilo Lovecraft, né? E acaba deixando de lado aí a questão do realismo, né? Digamos assim, por um lado você tem uma imersão fantasiosa, né? Dessa aura de mistério aí, mas por outro lado você perde também um pouco disso, né? Por conta de ser tão implausível, né? As coisas que estão, não é muito prático, né? Essas coisas que são bem práticas, né? Você teria uma família morando aqui no meio do nada, nesse lugar aqui todo zoado, um monte de rocha, enfim. Alinharem as nossas expectativas, né? E aceitar aí o jogo pelo que ele pretende nos oferecer, né?
This entrance is still in use.
Já vai entrando.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, The sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Bem, eu acho que novamente aí a temática do jogo é loucura, né? Como disse lá no... Uma das primeiras telas do jogo é entre a loucura, né? Então, acho que é isso. Um dos temas aí principais é a loucura e adentrar a loucura. Mas vamos encerrar nossa transmissão de hoje.